Speed tests don't matter. Here's what does. My thanks to Jason Fitzpatrick of How to Geek for his article and the inspiration for this video. Read his full article at the link listed. Running a speed test on your home internet connection and getting great results is important, right? Not so fast. Your flashy test result is great, but it really doesn't matter that much. Here's what does. Why speed test results don't matter as much as you think. Maybe you noticed that despite a good-looking speed test, your home internet connection doesn't feel that much better than it used to feel. Here's why speed test results aren't as useful as they seem. Speed test result is similar to taking a car to the racetrack with a professional driver and closed course condition to absolutely stress test the car and see the maximum potential performance of the vehicle. Doesn't tell you much about how the car will perform day in and day out, how comfortable you'll be driving the car on a long trip, if the car can transport your whole family plus all the luggage, or other things that might be important to you. A speed test is largely a cannonball run experience. How fast can the test data get from A to B? Speed tests are optimized for good results. Speed tests are optimized to connect you with the nearest speed test server, which is selected based expressly on how few hops there are between you and the test server. Most people aren't conducting speed tests properly anyway. The most common mistake is running the speed test on your smartphone or a Wi-Fi connected laptop. Ideally, you should conduct speed tests with a computer connected to your router via Ethernet cable. You really don't need as much download bandwidth as you think. Outside of downloading very large files slightly faster, most people don't need much more than around 25 megabits per member of the household to enjoy browsing the web, streaming video, downloading game updates, and so on. Here's what matters more than speed test results. To keep the car analogy, where a super-fast speed test to a single test server is like having a car that can drive extremely fast. There's so much more to the car experience than speed. With your home internet, just like with a car, it's far more likely you care about comfort, reliability, and quality of life features than the highest number on the speedometer. What's important is an up-to-date Wi-Fi router. Your Wi-Fi router is the heart and brain of your entire home network experience. It just can't be stated strongly enough how big of an impact your router has on every aspect of your home internet experience. If your router is 5 years or older, you should replace it. If it's younger than that, you should still consider these 6 signs it's time to upgrade your Wi-Fi router. On a personal note, never once have I upgraded my Wi-Fi router and not immediately said, "Why didn't I do this earlier?" Placing your Wi-Fi router in an optimal location. If you can move your router to a more central location in your home, you should do so. Remember, central doesn't always mean central to the footprint of the house, but central to where your devices are located. While you're at it, be sure to place it away from these common Wi-Fi blocking materials. Try using an Ethernet connection whenever possible. Anything in your house you can connect using Ethernet will improve both the connection for that device and the connection for all your wireless devices by decreasing the load on your Wi-Fi router. These tips are all focused on improving the conditions of your home network from the inside out and not worrying about speed test results. Because at the end of the day, the difference between one internet package and the next becomes nearly undetectable once you get past around 75 to 100 megabits per second or so. But the difference between a cruddy old router, poorly placed and overworked, compared to a new setup placed in an optimal location is enormous. Stay safe, stay secure, stay connected. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye, and thanks for watching and listening.